the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive... Mbappe!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri. Lenormand. Nico Williams. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Now it's Perez. Nico Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Olise. Doué. Zubimendi has given away a free kick. Dembele. Pedro Porro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Koundé.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Martinez.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Pedro Porro. And it's played forward. Yamal. Dembele. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zubimendi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Lenormand. Nico Williams. Pedri. Koundé makes the interception. Rabiot. And he goes cross-field. And it's Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. Lenormand, gently done. Doué. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Hernandez. Camavinga. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Deftly away and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Doué. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez crosses. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Upamecano, aim forwards. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Calmly anticipates. Nico Williams, he's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doué. Pedri. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. The normal. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Clipped into space. Olise. And he's there to clear it. France have got it back, and they'll have another go. Here it is, crossed in. Dembele. And here's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill.
Dembele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And he's running through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's having a go. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga played out to the left flank. Can he find the finish? Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
France ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Grimaldo. Nico Williams. That's a good run down the left. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Nico Williams. Pedri. That's tidy. Williams. Oh, smashing header! Dembele getting this one clear. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Now it's Perez. Yamal. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Nicely shaped cross. Doué. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise. Out to the right. Koundé. And they've got rid. That's a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Koundé. Olise. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rabiot certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Martinez. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. The normal. Oh, can he get onto this? Nkunku. Olise. Rabiot. Muscular approach does pay off here. Over to the left. Now it's Zaragoza. Pedri. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Camavinga. 60 minutes played. And still we await the first breakthrough. Koundé. Rabiot. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Now it's Perez. That is a great pick out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Camavinga. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Camavinga shifted upfield. Grimaldo. Zaragoza. Pedri. Grimaldo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Upamecano. Rabiot. Nkunku. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Nkunku. Probing pass. Hernandez. He's on a run down the left wing. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Referee's given a throw. Koundé, and here's Rabiot. Martinez.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well cleared.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Camavinga. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. Defending of the desperate. Dembele hits it! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, it's been flattened there. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nkunku.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Upamecano. Nkunku. Moved on forwards. Olise! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So here comes the substitution. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Digne. Digne, that's a clever looking ball. Fabian Ruiz gets it away. Upamecano. Nkunku.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been cut short. And it's Ruiz. Pedri. Zaragoza. They are right into last chance territory. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter.